Uh,
Alright, so we're gonna get going here with this next race.
we lost our pants.
I know. It somehow I feel more comfortable and free.
Yes. A lot of opportunities have opened up for me. It's exactly. Yeah, we're definitely ready. Ognos and JackOfGames are online.
Yep, I've told them.
And
I've told the refs we're ready to go, so they will be taking off. They will be starting in just a moment.
All right.
We got JackOfGames in the groove. Got his warm up. Crazy, stressful races out of the way. Maybe we'll see what happens next. Looks like he's entering CoNDOR mode, which is good.
Yeah, that would have been awkward to see a ring of phasing at that point. But yeah, exactly. It's we're getting pretty much ready. I think we're just waiting for them to go. And
yeah,
actually, there we go.
Here they go. So we're using CoNDOR mod, Melody CoNDOR mod that made by JackDL. It removes the miner's cap and the ring of phasing from the game, so they won't see them. If someone does see like a shrine of phasing and uses it, I believe they just get their base gear back. They lose all their equipment and no ring of phasing.
And it's available on the Steam Workshop as well if you want to go download and try it out, just to get a feel for it. Your speeds will not be submitted to the leaderboards because you are modifying the game for that mod. And if you uninstall the mod or turn it off, it obviously doesn't. It'll restore your leaderboard status as well. So you guys can give it a shot if you want.
That's right. That's right. So you can go try it out. See if you can put down these 7-minute times that we're seeing here from several of our racers.
But Jack, I've been watching Jack. Like Ognos is on 1-2, Jack is on 1-3. Jack already got chainmail and he has chicken, and that's already a very strong build. And actually a heal spell. I forgot about that. Very strong start. Has his bomb as well. Ognos does not have a bomb, but has a potion and a torch, so it's kind of a mixed build here. Yeah,
it's interesting. Definitely, they both have good items. Like I guess you get 2 items by the time you're leaving the zone 1, and just what 2 items you get is going to be random. And they go to the same boss fight at the same time. They're both on Coral Rift.
And I feel like JackOfGames is going to go for a torch on this one. He already has chainmail, doesn't really need much else except mapping to start out with.
I agree. I think that's the decision that Jackson go. Let's see, red chest or black chest. Oh, he faked toward the black chest, but then saw his armor, and he gets armor anyways.
Well, he has plate armor now. You did what plate armor? You get it now, sucker. But really, yeah. But Ognos is right at his heels. He just finished up his 1 boss, and he has his Squega suit, and he's and a torch and a potion, so he can still take damage even though he's at a half a heart. Not too bad.
This is a weird map for Ognos. He doesn't know where to go. I think he's going the right way now. It's going to be one of these weird maps. There's no shortcut on this one. Kind of sucks.
Exactly.
You really were looking for a shortcut in Zone 2.
Ognos proccing his potion there. Ouch. But he did get a blast helm. That's a big pickup for Melody. Very big pickup. And because it's going to allow him to kind of plow through enemies, whereas JackOfGames has to take his time. And a Squega suit for JackOfGames in his boss arena and a ring of gold. No. So, completely agree with him there. Ognos is on his 2-2. He's about a 4 behind, 4.5 behind at this point. Jack is dealing with his death metal. And it's going to be a slow death metal, though, because he doesn't have a bomb. Quite.
Yeah, well, Ognos has 6 bombs he can use when he gets to whatever boss he finds.
Exactly, just spam that.
And holy water, all the nice area damage that is going to really speed up Melody, who suffers from low damage.
And he's already doing that. He's already utilizing. Look at that, already abusing the living bejesus, the living daylights out of it. It's very, very good.
Yeah, I like that he bombed, moved into position there to bomb both of those golems.
Exactly. Well, he probably looked over at Jack's screen and he thinks, okay, I have to move, and so he's just trying to anything that's going to take more than 1 or 2 beats to kill. He's gonna take him out because Jack's already on 3-3.
Yeah, he's getting some great trapdoors. Jack is.
Oh yeah, that's good trapdoor luck. And look at it. There's a bomb pickup for him, and I mean, it's working out really well for Jack. Obviously, Jack's gonna have to watch it on. He has a heal spell, but he only has the 1 bomb. He's gonna have to watch it not to take too much AOE damage.
See, is he going to conjure something? Ring of Shadows, and now he can conjure anything he wants.
Oh, man.
He gets the piece.
If I were him, though, I would have actually taken the time to get boots.
Yeah, I'm shocked that he didn't conjure some boots. He might
yeah,
go.
well now,
Oh,
can't now.
yeah. I think he actually would have gone back in maybe to get boots. I don't know why he wouldn't get boots. The boots are like the most important thing for speeding up Melody in Zone 4. He's going to slow down a ton.
And he had the Ring of Shadows. He could just put that back on for a minute and just kind of abuse the daylights of it. So, but I think it matters right now. Ognos is catching up. He's on his 3-3. Jack is still dealing with his Zone 3 boss at the very last Deep Blues. Done. And Ognos found his Zone 3 mini boss. He's currently actually dealing with it, not taking what boss he gets. So King Kong. Oh man, King Konga.
I think. Oh, that's a slow boss. He only has one bomb. I don't know. I guess you just go with the slow strat and then bomb him after he's off his throne.
Actually, if I were him, I'm just watching. I think he has a bomb spell.
Oh.
Yep, he does.
Well, you can't use blood magic now. You'll die. Oh,
no,
wait,
but yeah, he got the kills. I actually would have.
Oh, you refill it. Yeah, that's cool. You recharge. You get the cooldown recharge from killing zombies. That's smart.
Exactly, but he didn't quite do that. Probably a good call, anyways.
Not too bad. The King Konga doesn't have a ton of health until the end, right? Or
yeah,
how much health does a King Konga 3 have?
He has 4.
Okay.
It's Konga 4 that has 5, and that's a rough one.
Yeah.
But
Melody doesn't have to face King Konga 4, so that's cool.
Exactly. But now yeah, Jack's taking off as quickly as he can. He's on 4-2. He found his mini boss. Dealing with that right now. Ognos is still on 4-1. He's trying to deal with a bit of a swarm there with a nightmare.
And swarm in the darkness is really tricky.
It is.
Ognos used his bombs really well to try to keep up with Jack, but doesn't have. Oh my gosh! Both sides Golems are kind of causing some issues.
Yeah, that's if anything, that's going to cost Ognos this race in particular because of all the goo. Look at all that goo. What is this, Nickelodeon? It's incredibly.
It's green.
Exactly. Oh man, look at this, crazy. And he's on half a heart. So
you know what Ognos needs to do that I don't think he's doing? I think he needs to try to use his Infernal Torch. There's so many torches around, and he can hurt things like really fast with it. Like if he can line up his mini boss, I think that could save him a lot of time. But he's not really thinking about it, I don't think.
You have a good point, but I don't think it matters at this point. Jack's about to step into his stairs, into his Necrodancer fight. Ognos actually did use the Infernal Torch for a moment there earlier to kind of take out a group of creatures. But, and he got surrounded. Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I just saw that.
But I don't think that matters at this point because Jack is now officially on his Necrodancer fight. Man, almost 7 minutes in. Already a good chunk of the way through it. That is absolutely crazy. These times are just getting super fast.
Yeah, still a super fast time.
Yeah, it's pretty fast, but he's doing his best. Exactly, Meds. Please, Swarms, please. And that's GG for Jack. Congrats, Jack. That was a well-earned race, actually. It's neck and neck the entire time, and obviously that 1-4-1 floor caused Ognos a lot of time.
Yeah, it was a tough floor. I mean, the Golems are tough, and I'm surprised that Jack, like, if Ognos had boots and Jack didn't, I think that could have made a difference in the time. But Ognos didn't get a boot drop.
Exactly, and that's the importance of getting boots for Zone 4, guys. It's absolutely important.
It's so much more important for Melody too, because she has to hit the Golems 5 times. Like, she has to hit them so many times,
damage at a time.
Each time you hit it, it's adding more and more goo to the floor. So
yeah, exactly, to the point where you have nowhere to go and you have a whole swarm of creatures coming at you. So it's as demonstrated with Ognos there. Very, very rough. I mean, very unfortunate at that point. So, but yeah, they're both off. I think Ognos is ahead by half a floor, really. Even like a quarter.
It's close. This is like especially in Zone 1 with the trapdoors and stuff. Like, you know, it doesn't. You can get anyone could be on their boss in the next 10 seconds. Like, you don't know.
Exactly. And in Zone 1, you really want to get off of this zone as quickly as possible. Slowest music of the game, and it can cost you 2 minutes very easily. Get off.
Yeah, I mean, I think that trapdoor luck plays a big part for sure, especially with Melody, who's just so safe taking the trapdoors.
Exactly. They're actually Jack just pulled ahead too. Speaking of trapdoors, Jack got a ring of peace, and then
yeah, that ring of peace fight is huge.
Very huge, and that might actually give the advantage to Jack in the overall race. But they're both on their boss. Ognos has a bunch of bombs, so at least he can quick kill. Jack has to do the slow strats for Conga. The slow-ish strats, really. Conga's not terribly slow for Melody, so it's...
Yeah, it's interesting we're seeing, again, Ognos with the bomb advantage. So, I mean, he used them so well in that first race.
Exactly. And, yeah, right now it's... let's see, Jack is going to go for his armor. Yep, get that Squigga suit. Hype! And then from there, Ognos got his Squigga suit as well, also hype. And kind of dealing with his bosses right now. Yeah, it's definitely learning how to cluster around. One of the big advantages of Melody is you get to cluster enemies around you and just kind of plow your way through. Definitely see that with Ognos.
It's so fun. That's why Melody's so fun. She's so fun to play because you can just like destroy enemies. It's like if you once you've learned how to kind of maneuver without taking damage, then stuff just dies around you. It's great.
Exactly. But he took a very typical like Ognos just took a hit from a yellow wizard wind mage actually, and that's something I make a mistake a lot too because I think, oh, wind mage, I'll get pulled into it, and I jump into him. Knowing, oh, look at that, and a blast tail pickup for Ognos. Now he's back up to 5 bombs and instant boom.
Ognos loves bombs.
Oh yeah, I give him the pyromaniac, pyromancer title today. It's that's definitely his up his alley.
I'm a little surprised he didn't wait for a leprechaun. There was a huge pile of gold right next to him, and had been sitting there for a couple beats, and then he just picked it up and left.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I think it was maybe 1 or 2 beats off from actually spawning it. So
yeah, it wouldn't have taken that much time.
Oh no, Ognos!
I don't know how much he needs it. Oh,
Ognos! Ooh, can we get a replay on that?
Yeah, we can get a replay on that. You're like a couple seconds ahead of me on that side, so no problem. Okay. I'm seeing Ognos go over there into the purple mushroom and then just gets golemed.
Golem kisses are not very fun. I mean, we've all experienced a golem kiss, and I think we can all agree. And now
they hit hard.
They really do. They kiss hard. That's most importantly.
Kiss hard. It's a very aggressive kiss.
They love you. They really love you. But yeah, see, now that Jack is ahead, he's going to take his time. He's got that transmute spell, has a fear skull. That's actually not a bad idea because once you kill, let's say you're in a huge swarm, you manage to kill a boss off, there's still a lot of ads left, you can hit the fear skull and just make your way. Just get out of there.
Yeah, last week someone was mentioning that you could use the fear scroll on phase 3 of the Necrodancer fight. And that seemed like a pretty interesting use because you have to clear out all those skeletons that are kind of behind blocking the Necrodancer from the lava. But if you have a fear scroll, I haven't actually tried it or seen it, so it'd be really cool if you did it.
Exactly, that'd be awesome. And so the Necrodancer ran into the lava while peeing his pants. I mean, just the best way. Gotta love that fear scroll. But yeah, it's Jack's taking his time. He's got a conjurer shop. He's gonna go and farm that money up to try to go for some boots. I would at least imagine. That's the last thing his build really need. Or a torch. Okay.
Why does he not want boots? Why does Jack not want boots? It makes no sense.
Because I guess he wants to be safer. He doesn't want to accidentally take damage from, say, I don't know, a giant wind mage. And
there's not even like the boots of pain. Oh, there's the ballet shoes. There you got the boots. Wonderful.
Oh boy. Where's that city? Where's that shrine? Where's the Shrine of Rhythm now? That's what he needs. So clinch. But I mean, that's actually not too bad. Oh, look at that, and a pair of boots.
He doesn't want it. Don't take him. Don't take him. Walk away. Transmute him.
Transmute him. Jeez.
I was hoping Jack had some secret speed strats that no one knows about. Like I never put on boots because they slow you down.
Nazar Charm. Actually, not too bad. The Nazar Charm. Oh. There we go.
Oh, whoa, ice.
YOLO slide strats. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's really... I mean, it's not a bad run now. Jack's just taking more of his time trying to collect some more of the gold. Making sure he gets to his out of the stage, out of the level very safely. He's probably going to farm up for some health, I would imagine, now. He's got the boots. And he was trying to go for that monocle. He might actually farm the money up for that. I'm not sure. Depends how quickly we get the money for it, and if he's near his boss and all that stuff. Got that ring of peace too, so that helps a ton.
Yeah, like Jack is looking pretty safe. Can take a few hits, a couple hits, not
exactly. But hopefully it doesn't take too long because Ognos is actually on 2-2,
Yeah.
about to hit 2-3, and he's just taking off as quickly as he can because Ognos has demonstrated he can put the speed down pretty quickly.
Yeah, Ognos is one of the people that knows how to go fast, can go very fast.
Exactly, and if Ognos gets enough trapdoor luck, I mean, it could go into his favor. It's still not quite, too bad. Oh, hey, Fubzo's here. Welcome,
Yeah,
Fubzo.
I did see Fubzo around.
Fubsy Wubsy, Fubsy Wubsy. So glad you're here. So, yeah, there's clutch in there, Fubzo. We thought we were gonna have to, I don't know, forfeit you, Kappa. So, let's see, where we're at. Okay, Jack actually has, he has a potion, no, actually it's not a potion room. It looked like a potion room. Zone 4, please. So, let's see, Ognos is going as quickly as he can. He's on 3-2. He's actually making really good time. Depends on how quickly he can get off of 3-2. Because before we know it, Jack is going to be on 4-2. And at that point, it'll become a nearly insurmountable advantage at that point. I mean, Ognos could still get it with the right amount of luck.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Ognos. I don't even know what he would really. I don't know like what would be the perfect situation for Ognos right now. I don't even know what could save him. He needs he needs a lot of help. He needs all the trapdoors basically.
Pretty much. Somehow he needs the zone 4 to glitch out and give him trapdoors. And
yeah.
At that point, I'm kind of
No, you know what he needs to do? He needs to pink monkey. Use the monkeys.
Oh yeah, monkey strats everywhere. Let's see, Jack is still on his 4-1.
Yeah, that's a long 4-1.
Oh,
it's
boy.
I mean it's not super fast. I don't know what he's. I guess he can't really get over to the boss room, and he's digging around.
Yeah,
what
are you seeing? Do you see Ognos' time right now? 3:52.
Yeah.
On his zone 3 boss. Now he needs. That's perfect. He needs this boss. Oh, never mind. Ognos is going to ignore it. He's going to ignore the boss. He's just going.
Yeah, I think that's pretty smart. They're on the same floor. How ridiculous is that?
Ognos! Oh my goodness! Everybody in chat, fire off some Ognos emotes. If you're sub to him, just oh my goodness! Look at that, and he gets his boots. Random shrine.
Oh wow, that is just a really good find. Now Ognos needs to not die. I know he wants to go fast, but like we've seen Ognos get in some trouble in Zone 4 before, so let's see if he can handle it with the minimal build.
Yeah, exactly.
No leeway in terms of getting hit. You pretty much he pretty much can't get hit right now.
He has 1 heart of damage and 1 bomb at this point. Oh, ouch. Okay, half a heart of damage. Correction. And
oh yeah, I just saw that hit.
But Jack is making a good time now. He's on 4-3, whereas Ognos is on 4-2. And, I mean, honestly, Ognos is going to have to YOLO monkey if he sees that chance at this point. I
think so too. Jack is looking pretty safe. Another heart container to go with his potion is gonna, and he also has the whatever it's called, the scroll of need. So exactly. Jack has all the health.
Man. Yeah, Jack is definitely not dying. I don't feel. I mean, knowing his track record, he's not dying. So yeah, he's on Necrodancer fight. Ognos is gonna have to just.
I mean, I'm just super impressed. Jack paced that out perfectly. Jack I think he knew how much time he had to get the items he needed, and then also like when he needed to just go. Like I think he's he's watching Ognos, so he knows like I have time, and even though Ognos is going fast, he's still behind me, and
exactly.
Yeah.
And this is everybody. This is what we mean by racing. By the way, it's not because it's not going fast. Just go fast. And look at that, GG Jack.
Really
good. It's pacing yourself at the right times. Watching your opponent, reading what they're doing at that point, knowing your opponent. Like if they die, you know how fast they can go. And just pacing yourself. So that was GG Jack, GG Ognos too. I mean, he just catching up.
That was really good. Trying to come back from Ognos, he did exactly what he needed to do. At least to put some pressure back on Jack, like to tell Jack, or then Jack doesn't have the time to waste forever. He only has enough time to get as much as he got by the time Ognos caught up. Like
exactly. It's like, hey, bruh, I'm right behind you, bruh.
exactly.
And you know, if Ognos can maintain that pace for this next race, that would be a huge. That would make a huge difference.
All right.
Exact man. Let's fire off some more love for Ognos. Come on, we want a Game 5 comeback.
I mean, that was a super fast run by Ognos in the try to come back after the death.
Exactly. It was, oh man, insanely fast. I mean, that was insane. Sub 4 to zone 4. So, yeah, it's and he knew, like, Ognos at that point. That's actually another point. Like, Ognos knew when to go fast in racing, anyways.
Yep.
It died. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna make this happen and start shopping and cherry picking stuff. No, it's I'm behind. I have to go. And and if Jack had taken
you saw the little decisions like Ognos not grabbing his boss item and stuff like that. That's all stuff to get there faster. Even though you don't get like a stronger build, you're still gonna be faster. And there's a balance between playing fast and playing safe. And in general, in racing, you want to play a little bit safe so that you can make sure like you can be consistent.
You want to adapt. You want to adapt your playstyle depending on the situation.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I'm super impressed. Both of these racers are just doing a great job of reading the situation and making decisions accordingly. And, like I respect it so much.
Now let's see. If I were Ognos, though, oh, that was interesting. I thought it was a vault room, but no, it's a potion room. Not gonna be able to get that. I would have probably tried to lure the Dark Minotaur to charge at the wall, so I could save that bomb.
So this is super interesting. Jack took a Shrine of Pace, it looks like.
That's really strong for Melody. If
he has green bars. It looks like this floor is taking a while.
Ooh, he took a hit. Yep.
Yeah,
ouch.
So
that might have been a bad call.
I mean, with Melody, you can take trapdoors pretty safely, and you're gonna get some items from the Shrine of Pace when you do that.
Oh wait, Jack has a fireball spell. I was about to say he might take damage from deep blues, but he does have the fireball spell. Takes him out, and he gets a coupon. Yay!
So Jack made a calculated decision there not to go for his boss chest because he has the Shrine of Pace. He had enough time to go there and still get an item, but I think he's just relying on the Shrine of Pace to give him everything he needs in this run, and he's getting like not very good items.
Yeah, but Jack can afford to at least to go really fast 1 or 2 races. He can afford that's
true. That's true. Jack can take some risks because he's up. That's definitely a good point.
And he's definitely taking the risk to put the pressure on Ognos because he's not that far behind Ognos. He's a floor behind Ognos, and that puts the pressure on Ognos to actually go really fast, and that makes you more prone to mistakes really in the end.
Yeah, it's interesting. This is definitely an interesting play.
It really is. But at that point, see now Ognos has a fireball spell, so we're actually. I mean, this is very close. Jack, there we go, and Jack fireballs Conga. So
that was a great fireball combo on Conga.
And that's probably why Jack didn't really care so much about the armor, because he thinks he might get it anyways from his shrine. Or
watch the
Shrine of Pace proc.
Missed it. I'm trying to get the replay on the bomb fireball on Conga, but I just missed it.
Almost, but it was perfect. And then and Jack got his armor, heavy plate. And a boss arena is taking that out right now. Ognos finding a trapdoor on 3-2, took that
really
down.
Good trapdoor luck for Ognos.
Yeah, Ognos needs this love. But now he needs to avoid some damage because he has a Squega suit, yes, but it actually can still cause you to take 100 damage from certain things. So he's got to be very careful about that. That's a heck of a little mini swarm there. Going at Ognos here.
Yeah, good read, I think, on his map to kind of get the right direction. This is a tiny little room with a ton of enemies in it.
And, I mean, regardless of that, Jack is still on the... Actually, he's ahead.
Jack had the same situation. A really small room with a lot of enemies, but he had a freeze something that froze them.
Yeah.
That helped him get out of there.
He had a frost charm. Actually, I picked that up earlier from the Shrine of Pace, actually. So, very good very good idea on Jack's part. And look at that leather armor, so clenched.
Let's see if he can make it out of Zone 4 levels before the pace runs out. Yeah, Jack's actually in health trouble if he can't get off these floors because he only has 1.5 hearts of health and
exactly
no way of healing right now.
That's a calculated risk he took because he's figuring that he could probably go fast enough with the fireball spell and everything to not take too much damage from the Shrine of Risk. And he took, yep, look at that, Shrine of Pace.
Yep, this is scary for him. I mean...
this is... Oh, see, I would have checked that shop at that point and hoped for food.
Yeah, this is really scary for Jack. I don't know if he can make it out of here. Like,
Ognos
Zone 4 is... Oh, he took the monkey, brought him back. He took the monkey, but it didn't bring him where he wanted to go. And then he doesn't take the next monkey, which I'm surprised by.
Ognos is in a similarly sketchy situation.
Half a heart. I mean, if I'm Ognos here, I count on Jack dying. I mean, it's hard because there's stream delay. I'm sure that Ognos doesn't see Jack right away. Yeah. Oh my God!
They're both down. We have a full reset, guys. Reset, boys.
Oh my gosh, they both died. I'm watching the replay on both of them. Boom, boom. In the same instant, both of them are back at the beginning.
Oh man, I wonder if they're in chat right now in TeamSpeak. They're like, "Hey, you want to die? Yeah, sure, okay."
I am 100% sure that is not the case. They do not want to lose. Both of them want to win.
Definite Bible thumps all around everybody.
I mean, that was a huge risk by Jack to take the Shrine of Pace. I think knowing that how Zone 4 works with Melody and how unlikely you are to get out, and he didn't spend the time looking for health either. Like, he's played super risky with the Shrine of Pace.
Exactly.
If I was Ognos there, I would have like, as soon as Jack hit Zone 4, I would have slowed down. I would have thought, oh, like he's gonna have trouble. But you can't slow down. You can't count on your opponent dying.
Because what if he actually survives?
Exactly. If he finds one apple, that's all he needed. He just needed an apple.
There's one thing Jack is, it's consistent. So
exactly, you can't count on Jack dying. It's so like, oh my gosh, crazy.
Exactly, and I mean, they're both on their boss. Ognos took out Death Metal, and I think it was Core Rift for JackOfGames. Jack gets, interestingly, he gets the Greaves, and Ognos gets a Squega suit. So, and Ognos has a torch, and now got a trapdoor. So right now the advantage goes to Ognos in terms of overall build.
Definitely has a better build. Oh, you can't get to that trapdoor. That's so sad.
Such a tease. Such a tease.
Let's see, is he going to use the bomb to get to it?
Yeah, he has plenty of bombs. Definitely a good idea. So now he's on 2-3, putting the pressure on him. Jack finding a... oh, that's actually a good pickup. Finding a Ring of Mana pickup. That's really huge, because if he can find a spell, especially a Fireball, shield, or freeze...
He's wasting a lot of time to do it. And without a spell already in your pocket... He's blowing up shop walls, routing around, farming gold. Like, what is he doing?
Taking a very big gamble there.
Yep.
And his layout is not very ideal.
Yeah, this map is bad.
Very, very unideal layout. And it is still on 2-2, so he still has to go through. Whereas Ognos is going to be finishing up his Conga fight right now.
This is interesting. I mean, I feel like Jack has been playing differently in this round versus compared to the other rounds.
I think so too, and Jack's taking more calculated risks, I think. Far more calculated risks. And probably because of, obviously, Ognos is really far up there in terms of melody speed, so he knows that Ognos could put the times down, and he's trying to really... He's hoping that Ognos is going to die, I think, at this point. Ognos is at half a heart, and he has extra protection. He has the equivalent to Heavy Plate, I do believe, with the Ring of Protection and the Squega suit, but he needs health. That's what thing Ognos desperately needs right now. He has
a little bit of health would be a long way with Ognos right now. He's just he can take one hit basically.
Exactly, and let's see. I wonder if he'd actually take that Circlet, because that's actually pretty good mapping to take. You don't have to worry about the
he doesn't need mapping too much. I mean, basically it's useful for the 3-3.
Yeah, exactly, and actually that can make a huge difference. Jack is already on 3-2. So he's already putting the speed down. So I think that was his plan all along. Go a little slower, get a build going, and then just take off.
Yeah, I mean, if Jack does end up finding a spell of some kind, he's really scary because
yeah, exactly.
He knows how to use them.
Ognos took a bit of a hit there.
He got hit by the white, and that actually protected him from his bomb. The bomb.
Exactly. That was really good, and that was probably a food shop there, and he had to skip it.
Wow, this is an intense race.
Very intense. Jack is on 3-2 actually. So Ognos is still holding a bit of a lead. Jack found a trapdoor though. So he's going to be catching up very quickly. Ognos, see what you get. Ognos gets a Nazar charm. Oh, goodness.
Not the food that he was looking for.
Yeah, but, you know, this is going to be a very fast death metal for Jack. He had a free scroll. Death metal is now down. He's going to look for a spell.
Yeah,
he gets a Ring of Defense. Wow.
I might even take the Ring of Defense there. I'm not going to count on finding a spell randomly.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's a tough. Actually, you're right because he doesn't have armor. I mean, just one hit from say a Golem, he's down.
I mean, because I'm sure he'll find a spell. I mean, but like.
Oh, I'm pretty sure about it too, but.
Yeah, it's scary.
But yeah, oh man, that's absolutely scary. Oh wait, I just went down.
Oh my gosh.
I looked over for a second. I looked at chat for a moment. What happened to Ognos? Do you have a replay?
I missed it.
Oh goodness, what happened, chat?
Ognos had the lead, and something happened.
And Jack now has boots. It's actually a huge pickup for him. If you don't have armor, at least have the ability not to be in goo. But Jack's in a similar situation. 4-1, he still has 2 whole floors to go.
Yeah. Once he finds his freeze ring of whatever spell of freezing, then he'll be fine.
Yeah, but he's got to watch it though, because you know the spiders. Yeah, he's taking the time to kill the spiders.
He actually has no armor, huh?
Oh, he has literally no armor now. Yeah.
Yeah, because the boots. The boots are the boots. If it's worth it, it's worth giving up the Hargreaves, which give you a little bit of armor for the lead boots. But oh man,
Jack, I can feel the clench on Jack's side. I can feel. Okay, Jack's gonna take his time. Oh, look at that! Blast
nice to find some bombs for sure.
Huge
still not defense though.
No, still not defense.
It's defense from bombs, so that's good.
That's true, and that's still equally as big.
Especially with the Goblin Bombers and the Pixies in Zone 4, it's like those can sneak up on you.
Yeah, exactly, but he's got to watch it though, because one wrong move here.
Yeah, it's scary. It's definitely scary, and Ognos is going super fast.
Oh, what's Jack doing? Jack's just sitting there. Oh,
he's thinking about that ring, maybe.
Dude, I really want that ring to be coming. That looks.
He's saying, "I'm dead in one hit, anyways. I may as well take it."
That's true. I mean, you know, what if? Oh, and Ognos goes down. He was at 2-3 at 2 minutes. That was
he was rushing.
Yeah, he was trying to rush to catch up to.
We can watch that. He's gonna get hit by some moles here.
Did he have armor on, or did he not have any armor? He might have taken damage during his boss fight for his own.
You mean Ognos?
Ognos, yeah. I don't think he had armor, did he?
He had a Squega suit. But he had very little health. I'm not sure what hit him earlier.
I'm sorry, Ognos.
To take his health down.
I failed you, Ognos. But yeah, Jack's now taking his time. He got health back. He has that 2 hearts, not a whole lot. See, look at that. And there's a transmute spell. So he's on his Necrodancer fight. Jack is now on his Necrodancer fight. Looking to seal this up 3-0. Let's see what happens here, though.
Yeah, so he should be able to pull this off. I don't see any kind of like the Necrodancer fight from Melody is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot that can go wrong. He does have the Blast Helm, so in the rare scenario that he gets fully surrounded, he'd still be okay.
Exactly. On occasion, he could still. Oh, there we go. Phase 2 of the Necrodancer fight, and he used that Blast Helm to clear up the rest of them. It is done.
GG Jack. That was really good.
9 seconds. That was a really good race, though. I mean, so very fast the entire time and very clench from Jack. Very clench.
I mean, so they both died in Zone 4.
They did,
and that was still a 13-minute run.
It was still a 13-minute run. Exactly.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta bring them in then. Bring them into the.
Yeah, please do that.
All right, here we go. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Good races all around.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Jack. Hey, Ognos. Oh man, that was that last race was really intense there. What do you guys think about that? Ognos, how do you feel about that? Especially that last race. Both you and Jack died at the same time. Toward the end.
Well, I didn't see him die.
I thought he was ahead of me most of the time, so I was trying to go really fast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we saw that too, and you were catching up to him twice in a row. Actually, you were going really fast. Especially I think one death you were actually on 2-3 at 2 minutes and 8 seconds. That's really fast.
Yeah, but in the end, I was doing mistakes all around. So.
Well, I mean, just trying to go as fast as possible, especially when Jackson's zone 4 and you're trying to, I think the biggest thing though, especially Jack, especially in that last race, you didn't have armor. You had greaves most of the time, and then you swapped them out for the lead boots, and that must have been very like nerve-wracking toward the end.
I was looking for anything, and I pushed that. I saw he had died, so I pushed that crate over, and I got a blast help, and I was like, well, all things considered, that's better than what it could have been.
Exactly.
But yeah, I was trying to maximize, get a little bit, and I saw Ring of Protection, and I still hung on to Ring of Mana. Probably should have took the Ring of Protection because I didn't have a spell, but I thought maybe I could get a heal or free spell or something. But yeah, I was chasing that Ring of Mana. I think I missed my Flawless in the first boss, and that's what cost me my armor, and I just started chasing for the Ring of Mana everything because I knew I was behind because I had a bad zone too, and so I was hoping to just get a free spell and kind of like walk through to the end.
Yeah, exactly, and I mean, you did get a spell in the end, Transmute.
Oh yeah, the Transmute spell on 4-3 from the shop right next to
right after the previous floor from getting the Ring of Becoming. So that's fine.
And I took that Shrine of Space because I figured I would make some kind of health or like a Ring of Regen or heal spell from it, and because I didn't want to give Ognos the chance to like jump out to a lead and I just wanted to go all out up 2-0 and really force him to try and play. And then if I died, I died. But I mean, I had that comfortable lead.
Exactly.
I just wanted to try like that. If you're gonna take pace, I think when you're up 2-0. That's kind of the time to do it, and just hope that you can just kind of like bum rush him and just run him out of the building, right? And just kind of steamroll him and hope for the best. And I just didn't make the stuff. I made the freeze charm and the freeze scroll, but I didn't make the freeze spell or any kind of heal or anything like that. So
got a coupon.
Coupon. Yeah, I saw that. When I saw the coupon, I'm just like, you have got to be
exactly
of all the things to give me.
So Ognos, going into this race, what was your general strategy to kind of challenge Jack?
Hoping for him to die.
Oh,
I guess. I mean, come on, it's Jack. I wasn't too hopeful about my win, but I was just trying to go as fast as I could.
I think that's a good play and going as fast as you can.
It was a good play. You put the pressure on it. I mean, it caused some deaths on both sides, but I mean, it was still a good way to keep the pressure on. So a lot of those races were very close, actually.
So just a reminder, Ognos, you're actually you are not going to win this tournament, but you are at least going to get 4th place, and there's a third versus 4th place match for you're actually in the money. So the top 4 people in this tournament are getting a prize money, and for 4th place gets $25, and 3rd place gets $75. So you have one more race to go, Ognos. You're gonna go against the winner of Zoe versus either Fubzo or Wintermaw, and for the third place. So even though you aren't gonna win, you're not quite out of it yet. So hopefully you're excited to keep racing.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was gonna have you promote yourself, Ognos, but if you're gonna be in that last race, we'll save that, obviously.
Yeah. Sorry. Glad I got that in there for cut you off.
But yeah, it's I mean, obviously you two, obviously very good races all around. Also, I will pimp out one thing though. Ognos is currently racing a Balls of Steel, and he's kind of one of the top containers. So like that's also make sure you watch him in those as well. Who are you going to be going up against next week?
I think it's Old Vulpine or Black Hue, depending on who wins.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Very clinch races, yeah. So, but with that, I think we got to get moving on to the next race. But thank you guys once again, and we'll see you guys in a little bit, okay?
All right.
All right. I'm actually